What do we got?
I have an H.R. Giger limited edition book that also has a lithograph signed and numbered from Aliens 3.
Oh, that's cool. It's actually signed by H.R. Giger, huh?
Yeah.
He's basically known for being the inspiration behind Ridley Scott's Alien movies. I remember seeing about maybe 5 minutes of Alien when I was a kid and being absolutely terrified. It's pretty intense. You can tell exactly what it's from. This is the one that had like the other like baby alien inside his mouth, right?
Exactly.
His first works were ink drawings and oil paintings, and then he discovered airbrush, it's what he's really known for.
Yeah, and he was a little crazy.
I heard something like he suffered from night terrors and painting was kind of like his therapy.
And apparently he did a lot of stuff where he combined humans with machines.
A lot of biomechanical stuff.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's some kind of man on top of a bubble shooting a gun. But I mean, the stuff is pretty cool.
H.R. Giger was the man when it came to creating all things creepy in the second half of the 20th century. And it was his artwork that helped catapult the movie Aliens into such a monster hit. You can't deny the guy had talent. And I know there's collectors out there that would love to get their hands on something like this.
Definitely pretty cool. And how much are you looking to get?
I'd like to see 600.
600? Okay. The signature is what makes it really unique. I'd like to have a buddy of mine come down and check it out.
Sure, yeah.
And I'll be right back, okay?
Cool, thanks. I wasn't surprised he wanted to get a signature expert to come in. I have no doubts that it'll be a true signature, though.
Wow. This is pretty cool. This guy was kind of a really unique guy. 1976 rolls around, he does this painting, and Ridley Scott sees it, and he says, whoa, wait a minute. This is kind of what I have in mind for my movie Alien. And that's where he was inspired to do the aliens and that. Next thing you know, this guy is designing aliens, and as you could see here, man, I mean, this is some pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like this guy was on a normal level. I mean, he basically used to say you're either creative or crazy if you like his work. So Ridley Scott was one or the other. H.R. Giger became this really famous guy based off Alien, and next thing you know, the rock stars latched onto him, and they wanted to use him for artwork for their albums. So the guy's place in the movie and the music industry is pretty big. And there really isn't much of this guy's autograph. If you take a look here, this is just someone that just wanted to get it over with as quickly as possible, okay? Another example of his, again, with this really rushed H. And I mean, a little inconsistent with his last name, but his first name, really choppy, up and down. You could see the formation on both of these. There's absolutely no question in my mind. Real signature here, Corey.
Very good. So, any idea of what you think it might be worth?
Well, you know, I think the interesting thing about this is that it's a nice book, okay, but all the value's right here, you know? And you know what, I've seen these lithos before. They're not, again, ultra rare, and we have an edition of 350, so you know there's 349 of them out there still. But with that said, the guy's no longer living. He's really, really highly collectible for Aliens fans. I would put this value right at about $1,200.
Okay. Right on, man. I appreciate you coming down.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Thanks a bunch.
Yep. If Corey's able to make a deal on this piece, the market, yeah, it's limited, but thanks to Alien, his work's gonna be popular. And if it's a work about the main alien in the movie, there's no doubt about it, people are gonna want that.
So, I know you came in asking for 600, you heard it was worth 12.
Yeah.
What do you want for it now?
I'm very happy to hear that it's worth that much, so I'd like to think about 9.
I'm gonna go around 400 bucks.
That's a third of the 1,200. How about 750?
Let's cut to the chase, man. 500 bucks, that's the most I can do. It's gonna be a few $100 to frame it. At the end of the day, I'm only making a few $100, and it's gonna take me a while to sell it.
Let's rewind and go back to what I said originally and go with the 600.
500 bucks.
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. I'll meet you right over there and write you up, all right?
I'm real happy with the $500. It's more than I thought I'd get. My wife and I have split up, and I think I'll give my ex-wife a call tonight and let her know that, that it all worked out in the end.